Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning, looking ahead to a nicer weekend ahead of us here. But today, kind of a crummy day. A lot of clouds out there, but the precipitation, it is gone. There's a little partial clearing out towards the west, and once again, the west, unlike most of us, gets to enjoy the nicer weather with a little more sunshine out there. Clouds thicker the farther east you go. Might get some partial clearing in central Nebraska, but probably not much for sun today out towards the east. Getting into tonight, then some of that clearing does start to push east tonight, so temperatures will be coldest where the skies have a little more clearing. Clouds will start to thicken back up later in the night, so temps may actually start to climb a few degrees later in the night as those clouds get a little bit thicker. It's going to take us into a mostly cloudy day tomorrow with maybe a little more sun to the east. Mostly cloudy skies. Precipitation looks like it'll stay just to our north. A little bit warmer for most of us, but not a dramatic warm up with these clouds around with the mostly cloudy skies. It gets a little bit better though heading into the second half of the weekend. So highs today, and this is something we've seen a lot lately, and we will continue to see. Warmer the farther west you go. 40s to near 50 out towards the west. Meanwhile, stuck in the mid to upper 20s and low to mid 30s in central and eastern Nebraska. Part of it because of clouds, the other part because of snow on the ground today. But really the clouds will be thicker the farther east that you go. Heading into tonight then, we'll drop back into the teens and 20s. The coolest temperatures, the coldest temperatures in the east because of the skies being actually a little more clear in eastern Nebraska tonight. Although again, temperatures for many may actually rise a few degrees later in the night as the clouds start to thicken back up from the west. Highs tomorrow, despite the mostly cloudy skies, will be a little warmer, but again, colder to the east and northeast in the lower to mid 30s. Warmer out west where we could see some lower 50s. Here in the Tri-Cities, mid to upper 30s to right around 40 degrees for a high. It gets a little bit warmer on Sunday. In fact, Sunday's one of our better days of the forecast here as we see temperatures still in the 30s, mid and upper 30s to the east and northeast, but a lot more 40s pushing eastward and even some 50s again out towards the west. So a lot of cloud cover the next couple of days, not a ton of sunshine, but Sunday's one of our sunnier days, a partly cloudy day is what I'll call it there. It'll remain mostly clear Sunday night, but then Monday we start to see increasing clouds ahead of our next system, so it'll be a little bit cooler on Monday. And then this chance of precipitation coming in Monday night into Tuesday. If you've been with us the last couple of days, I've been talking about how forecast models are kind of still split on how much impact this will have. Most are coming in now as a weaker storm system. It's a Pacific storm system, so there's not a lot of cold air with it. But this looks like mainly a round of light snow Monday night into Tuesday. Could be a little rain mixed in, especially early on Monday evening and maybe later in Tuesday if it lasts that long. It looks like the best chance of the best time frame will be that midnight to noon time frame on Tuesday right now. And even then, again, I'm not expecting a lot out of this at this point here. We'll still get a few things ironed out and get a little better idea of how it'll play out as we move through the weekend and early next week here. But right now, it doesn't look like a major threatening storm system at this point here. Behind that system, more of the same temperature-wise, upper 30s and lower 40s, so not a dramatic warm-up, but you got to keep in mind all of those temperatures for the end of January are above average.